You are your best creation, the realization of your own destination. Welcome to Self Discovery University, where we unlock the best you for the rest of you. I'm your self discovery guide, and today we're talking about gratitude. So, when we talk about gratitude, a lot of times we think about Thanksgiving, we think about receiving things, we're thinking about um, people who are constantly giving to us. But let me ask you a question. What is your concept of gratitude? And how does it affect your self image? How does it affect your self identity? A lot of times, our self image and our self identity comes from the time we were born to the time we are currently as an adult, a teenager, whatever stage of life we are in. That's what affects us on a very negative or positive level. So, the reason why this is important because it's like our gratitude determines our attitude, and our attitude determines our altitude. Our altitude determines our attraction, and our attraction determines what how we have given and receive ourselves back to ourselves. And the crazy part is just like we take the resources we have for granted. What am I meaning by the resources? Do I mean like your house, your car, your the money that you have or don't have, the clothes? Sure, I can talk about material things, but I'm talking about internal things. Your internal things, your traits, your attributes, characteristics, the things that you're good at, the things that you like and don't like. The things that you need to be dealing with, confronting. For me, for example, when people rub me the wrong way, I have two choices: to continue to be a part of the narrative that says I'm a victim, or I can be proactive if it happens again. Just, obviously show grace and gratitude, but eventually deal with it. Confront the person. Hey, I don't like being treated like this. Establish boundaries. And the problem we all have is just like we always give our self worth away. We always, interviewing other people. We want to know what other people are doing. We want to help other people build their businesses, but we don't take time to build our businesses. For example, Africa, right now, have all the greatest resources on planet Earth, but yet they keep giving away their resources. They keep asking other people for help. They keep begging other people to come help them versus stop asking other people for help and start using the resources that they have, but they don't see worth and value in the stuff that they already have. I know when I was going to church, I was always asking other people for rides. I was always asking people to get to church and come from church. It was crazy because I would ask people to go to church, go to a place where it teaches me not to value myself, to value the group, to value the collective more than to value myself. And I 9 out of 10 times didn't have a ride home. So I had to constantly ask other people for help versus like, okay, I don't have a car, I don't have the ability to get back and forth as freely as I want, but I have my mind, I have my creativity. I can, work for people, I can cut lawns. But I didn't think like that. I always was growing up thinking like, okay, well, since I'm a victim, I ask if you're a victim, you ask for victimization. If you're an overcomer, you ask for obstacles that allow you to challenge your inner beliefs, that allows you to develop new beliefs when you start to solve your problems. And how do we solve this? A lot of times I know for me, we get caught up with the flash of other people, the riches of other people. We always study about how rich someone else is. We always study about how rich, this person is, this country is, this area. But how many times do you study your own riches, your own worth, your own value? How many times do you study the riches inside of you? What do I mean by the riches inside of you? Your traits, your attributes, your characteristics, your experiences that you can teach people, the problems that you solve in your life, even though they may seem mundane, little, and routine. This is what self-discovery is about. This is what self-discovery is about. This is the importance of self-discovery. You discover your identity that was given to you by your parents, your environment, the relationships, and the stuff that you were doing when you were a baby until now, and you question that. You replace it with your purpose-based identity. Your purpose means what? You were put here on planet Earth to do a specific task, one in particular. Yeah, how do you know your purpose? You add the day that you're born, the month that you're born, and the year that you're born. It's going to break down to 2 digits. You take the 2 digits and to put it into one single digit. That's called your life path number. That's your purpose. And the benefits of this is it forces us to stop looking outside of us to validate us. I know I can do that. I can look to other people to validate, to say I'm a good boy, we call it attaboys. Versus start using what's inside of me, my voice, being appropriately expressive, use my intuition, using my assertiveness. The next benefit is just like you stop asking people for what you need, what you want, and how you want things to go. You stop asking people, oh, can you please stop doing this? Can you please stop doing that? You start telling. It's called being assertive. Assertive means what? To be direct, clear, and specific. It's to the point, detail. And the most important benefit of this, when we start to take gratitude of what we have inside, is we stop being a liability and start being an asset. What do I mean by being a liability? You stop costing yourself, not other people, forget other people right now. You stop costing yourself a lot of money. What do I mean by money? Money is time. Time is what? Attention, time, and energy. That's what money is. Attention, time, and energy. That's what money is. You stop wasting attention, time, and energy on things that do not bring you to your goals, your desires, your visions, your ambitions. And you start being an asset. You start creating product, service, information that allow you to realize the roles, the goals, and the vision that Source Code put inside you. Today, what I'm offering you a course on how to start being an asset and stop being a liability. This course is going to assist you to use your greatest asset, which is your self-worth and self-identity, your true creative potential. Okay, what do I mean by creative potential? A lot of times, we have ideas, but we don't know how to act on them. A lot of times we have, visions or thoughts, but we don't know how to implement them. A lot of times, we want to, do this or do that. We don't have the blueprint or the infrastructure to do that. I'm here to assist to identify your true creative potential, to implement your true creative giftedness, which comes in your life path number, your purpose number. Most importantly, I'm here to assist you to connect to your true self-worth and self-value. Because the reason why we don't produce, the reason why we don't create things that are beneficial for others than ourselves, because of our self-identity. If I grow up in an environment that's shitty, that tells me I'm a piece of shit, that I see people on the corner doing nothing but wasting time, trying to be accepted into a group that hates me. What am I going to go do? I'm going to go. You are the patterns that you keep. You are the patterns that you watch. You are the patterns that you follow and mimic. You are the patterns that you keep and act out. Okay? So this is called the new pattern recognition course. It's on sale for $4.99. If you're interested, email me at truecreativeself@mail.com, truecreativeself@mail.com, creativeself@mail.com. Again, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you need assistance being your true creative self, email me at truecreativeself@mail.com. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your self-discovery journey. Till next time, this is creative self-discovery. Always be great. Always be amazing. Always be awesome. Have a great night.